Hello, friends, and welcome to the Young Entrepreneur. Your younger days are few, so do something new. The Entrepreneurs Channel. Today, I'm going to discuss with you about the most profitable business opportunities for a mechanical engineer or any business minded person. So, let's start. The very first business idea we have is nuts and bolts manufacturing business. The nut and bolt manufacturing business is one of the most evergreen sector in the light engineering product. It is the most commonly used item in any industries on day-to-day basis. It is also one of the main industrial fastener product. It has many application in major field and its requirement is day by day increasing. The market share for the major consuming sector of the nuts and bolts are automobile sector holds 28% of the market share, railways 12% of the market share, transportation sector 6% of the market share, aviation sector holds 4% of the market share, wagon manufacturing units 12% of the market share, machine tool manufacturers 8% of the market share, agricultural machine manufacturers 14% of the market share, electric motors 5%, fans 7%, and construction sector holds 4% of the market share. The time period for setting up of the manufacturing plant is around 10 to 12 months with the return on investment around 18 to 21%. The capital required is around 45 to 50 lakhs. If one doesn't have enough capital, they can also opt for trading of nuts and bolts item. Here, the return on investment is around 5% to 7%. Moving on toward the next business idea we have is solar panels manufacturing business. With the increasing pollution level of the world and fast depleting conventional sources of energy, all over the world are looking forward for the alternatives of clean and green energy that generates a greater opportunity for non-conventional energy sector like solar energy, wind energy, etc. The solar energy sector is booming nowadays very much in the market because of its high market potential in the upcoming years. The major consuming sectors are as follows. Power generating companies hold at present 60% of the market share, where companies and societies are installing panels on their roof and exporting it to power generating companies or by land sharing with the power companies. Whereas solar rooftop project is also booming, where individuals and societies set up their own plant and minimize the electricity bill and dependence on the government. The time period for setting up of the plant is 8 to 10 months with the return on investment around 15 to 16%. The next business idea we have is aluminium doors and windows manufacturing business. It is one of the fast-paced growing sector in the light engineering segment. Many companies and residential societies are looking out to upgrade their homes and offices due to its durability and stylish look. And most important, much less expensive or cheaper than any other wooden or steel products. The major consuming sectors of aluminium and doors are industries which account for 38% of the market share, offices account for 24% of the market share, business complexes account for 14% of the market share, theaters 6% of the market share, and Construction sector holds 14% of the market share. The time period for setting up of the plant is 2 to 3 months with the capital required 10 to 12 lakhs, and here the return on investment is around 24%. Moving on to the next business idea we have is roller shutter or rolling shutter manufacturing business. It is the most essential product for security purpose in any industries, factories and shops. Different types of roller shutters are available in the market. One can identify the market potential of each type and decide accordingly which type you want to manufacture. Here, 100% of the market share is covered by industries, plant, factories and shops. The time period for setting up of the plant is 4 to 5 months and return on investment is around 28 to 30% with the capital required 12 to 15 lakhs. The next business idea we have is stainless steel cutlery item manufacturing business. As we all know, the cutlery items like knives, spoons and forks are the most commonly used item in every household, hotels and restaurants. And also the items made from stainless steel are in huge demand in each sector. The major consuming sectors of the cutlery items are hotel sectors, which account for 46% of the market share. Household sectors account for 24% of the market share. Restaurants 27% and industries canteen or mess account for 3% of the market share. The time period for setting up of the manufacturing plant is 5 to 6 months with a capital required 20 to 25 lakhs. Here the return on investment is very high and can even go up to 38 to 40%. The next business idea we have is mining equipment on lease business. It is one of the best business in the heavy engineering sector and it requires a lot of capital and expertise to start this business. The market potential of this sector is mining industries hold 88% of the market share, construction sectors 8% and heavy industries hold 4% of the market share. The time period for procurement and delivery of machines takes maximum 1 month and the return on investment is low for initial 2-3 years. But once you get the grip over this business, your investment will show its actual color and also give you return up to 60%. The final business idea of this video is 3D designing and printing. It is a fast-paced growing sector in the mechanical engineering field. Industries and companies are focusing more and more to reduce its prototype cost and the end product cost. Many big companies are engaging in work with the smaller companies or professionals having an expertise in 3D designing and printing. The major consuming sectors are industries related to designing and production works and offices where creative ideas are supported and more emphasis is given on new product development or modification in the existing product. And that's all for this video. For more videos, stay tuned and stay connected. Thank you.